What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another fun yet anger-filled episode of Critical Thinking. My name is Tony, and as always, I'm joined by my beautiful co-host Yoshi. Now, there's a lot of things we could talk about tonight, from Street Fighter V disappointing on launch, the DICE Awards, or the biggest, Kojima pairing up with Norman Reedus. That might bring us a continuation of Silent Hills.
Now, the reasons we're not going to talk about that is as follows. One, we all knew Street Fighter V's launch was going to be horrible. Most of its core features require you to be connected online all the time. Therefore, the servers are going to be overloaded day one. It's a sad truth, but companies don't give the product that they promise. Reason number two is we didn't even know the DICE Awards were a thing until like the day it happened. So we could go over the winners in a reaction style format parodying the Fine Brothers, but no one cares about the Fine Brothers anymore, except those couple of thousands of people who are going to their videos and downvoting them. Props to you, by the way. And lastly, sure, Norman Reedus and Kojima reuniting could mean Silent Hills coming back. But if that happens, well, they'd have to license it out from Konami, and fuck Konami. So hopefully it'll be their own spin-off called Quiet Mountain, hopefully. But then people will be upset because it's not called Silent Hills, despite the fact the company behind it, which is again Konami, has been a piece of shit lately. So instead, we're going to cover something a little bit more personal. On with the show.
I'm sure you're all wondering what exactly it is that we want to talk about tonight, although I'm pretty sure Yoshi already spoiled it with the title of the video. Anyway, it's a monetary thing. It's the price of an SGC hotel room for 2016. If you want to stay in the hotel where the event's going down at, it's $230 a night, which is way more than it was last year.
As stated in an earlier episode, ScrewAttack, the owners of the ScrewAttack gaming convention, mentioned that they were partnering up with Rooster Teeth. And now SGC is going to be part of RTX. And they stated that Rooster Teeth was going to handle the logistics of it.
It's gonna be nuts.
Real talk, logistics for a big ass event really suck.
Yes,
It's really hard. So now we're just gonna throw it over to Rooster Teeth and let them do it. It's gonna be really great.
Basically, everything was going to be run by them. So ultimately, the final prices do fall on the Rooster Teeth's fault.
Seriously, $230 a night? That is crazy. Do you see this? You know what this is? This was my suite in Vegas for my buddy's 21st birthday party. It had everything. Girls, complimentary sex toy kit, cocaine. You telling me there's gonna be free coke and girls at RTX? Now, granted, this is a huge party. It's a lot of fun, but I highly doubt that we're gonna go off the ball like that.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Now, we know everything's not about money, but we're gonna put it into perspective. Last year's SGC was held in Fresco, a beautiful part of the Dallas area. The hotel there, the Embassy Suites, it was $100 less, and in some cases, it was $120 or $130 less per night for you to get a room there. Like we said, it's not always about money, but a lot of the people are already traveling from way across country to come to this, and $100 extra bucks a night or $150 extra bucks a night, if you're staying there for a week and not just the 3-day event, that's really gonna add up. That's a huge difference than last year.
So again, let me remind you, the cost this year per night for the hotel is $230, roughly. Now last year, it was roughly $130, so that's a big increase, you know. So there'll be $100, $200, $300 extra dollars. And we haven't even covered the price of the badges yet.
So again, just to put things into perspective, last year, a VIP pass was $175, a 2-day pass was $45, a 1-day pass was $25, and a weekend pass, if you registered early, was $50. Now how much for this party?
Too damn high party.
Although it does go against our point just a little bit, the VIP pass this year is $500, and they're sold out! Now that's crazy, but even the weekend pass is $90. I guess the RTX guys are used to their fans being made of money.
Now that we've gotten that out of the way, are we still gonna attend? Probably. Because in the end, it's not about being at home by yourself, drinking a couple of beers, playing some games, and having a good time. It's about being part of the community. and enjoying the same things together as a whole, and just having a good time with friends you can't see every day because you live 1,000 miles apart. Again, it's about community and just enjoying stuff together. But yeah, we'll probably go.
Well, good for you. I sure as hell ain't gonna go. I can get drunk and play video games at home for free. You expect me to take you everywhere the fuck you wanna go? You cheap, lazy bastard.
OxfordDictionaries.com states that fair use is, in U.S. copyright law, the doctrine that brief excerpts of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for a purpose such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research, without the need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder.
Although we have brought this up in the past, we decided to really take a hard look at it. Sadly, what it boils down to is YouTube's really horribly structured content ID system. Now, we know that they put it up to keep people from getting sued, and it's tailored around doing that. However, these giant dickhole companies keep hitting people with copyright claims and false flagging. It's just really bad for business.
If you don't recall, Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, had his videos false flagged, and it limited his channel to only be able to upload 15-minute videos. Not only that, he couldn't monetize them. So if it weren't for his website that had ads on it, his entire team would have been screwed over completely.
And adding insult to injury, even Boogie's been affected by this recently.
I've uploaded paid promotional gameplay video to this exact channel in the last year, had it copyright flagged, and had to remove that content. Honest to God.
Sponsored content got taken down. We know it wasn't the company that sponsored him flagging his video. It had to be this automated content ID system. We think the only way to fix this, and as everybody else is saying, you have to get a set of real human eyes on these videos. We have to get away from this automated system, or at least migrate in a team that can work through all of this.
If getting money to hire people to, scan through the claims reports and counter claims is too much of a hassle, why not subsidize it with YouTube Red? Add another tier list, a $5 tier list that more people would be inclined to purchase. Sure, you might not want to give them access to the premium content, the videos, the constantly playing on mobile. Just make it so it removes the ads, so it'll still, give some money to Google and you can hire some people. Because that's probably the biggest flaw in the system. It's completely automated. Sure, we'll get a person every once in a blue moon, but if more people were, hands-on in this process, things would get resolved much quicker. And in the end, that's what we want. That's it for tonight's episode, everybody. Don't forget to share and let us know in the comment section whether or not you feel RTX ruined SGC. Or maybe it's just like the hotel manager didn't want to give a discount on the prices. Asshole.
And the big question, does YouTube's content ID system suck ass or suck balls? You decide. Me and Yoshi are gonna get on out of here. We're gonna go check a movie.
Cards like my friends believe in me.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. But it does contain the unstoppable John C.
Impossible!
I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle.